loud about nothing. It's me, your boy, the hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, per usual, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello to the beautiful people.
Beautiful people, I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, well, we always, it goes without saying, but it's an honor to say. It goes without saying, but what a joy it is to say. Hope you're having a good day.
Nice.
Rob and
I hope you're doing well. We're in a better mood, I would say. We will come here in a better mood always.
Yes, we're here. We're gonna try to help you escape a little bit. Try to enjoy. I don't know what your commute, whether you're doing dishes, whatever you're doing.
You think those are the big two?
Yeah,
commute and dishes.
Commute and dishes. I would say it was the biggest podcast absorbing.
Yeah, I like laundry for me is pretty big.
Yeah, chores.
Yeah,
we make chores easier, Rob.
Yeah,
we are the scrub daddies of your ears. Podcasts really are the scrub daddies of your ears.
They do make chores easier.
They make chores a little bit easier.
Yes.
You go, oh, thank God for technology.
Long drives, commutes.
Long drives, yeah.
Walks.
Yeah, there's probably a couple listening to this right now that they just got in an argument that they just threw us on. And now they just looked at each other. They go, "Is that us?" They got into something. They're driving somewhere, and they're like, "Let's just listen to something." And they put us on, and it's like quiet, and now it's just like even more awkward in their car. But it goes without saying, and it's an honor to say. We hope you have a good day.
I hope you're having a good day, and I think it's worth saying also that technically you're both right.
I don't agree with that.
No, I don't know.
I don't agree with
silly.
I'm
just being silly. I don't know who's right. I don't know who's wrong. Did you do anything this week to make yourself a little happy? Did you gift yourself anything this week?
I had a very busy week.
You had a busy week.
But I got to go to my childhood friend's first birthday party.
Very fun.
That was great.
Huge milestone.
Huge milestone. And it was beautiful to be there because I was there. And I'm so lucky to have him and his wonderful wife, who's my friend now, in my life, because the two of them everyone sang happy birthday. And I was going to talk about this on the Patreon, but everyone sang happy birthday to them, and both of them started crying. And afterwards, I talked to them about it, and they were like, yeah, we did this for a full year. Yeah. And like meant so much to them that everyone was there to celebrate that. It's not even that they're baby age, but they were able to do this for a year, and it was a lot of hard work, and they feel really accomplished.
Yeah, that's what the first birthday I think is for.
Yeah.
It's for the parents.
It really is.
It's a lot of the early ones are.
So that was, that's life is beautiful in that way.
Yes.
So what about you? What'd you do? That was nice.
Well, I realized that the last time Donald Trump was president, I treated myself a lot. I had a job though. We could start with that. I had a job and I wasn't like dating at all. And so all the money basically that I spent was on my friends or myself. So if I saw like something just not super big, I wasn't buying myself vacations, but on a day-to-day basis, if I was like, that would help me in this moment, I would get it pretty regularly. Big on my treating myself. So every single day.
How'd you treat yourself?
This past weekend, I wanted to buy the new Mario Party.
Okay.
Do you like Mario Party?
I bought it for my nephew for his birthday.
It's fun. It's very fun.
Everyone's like, "Damn, I wish Sebi was my uncle."
Yeah.
Except a couple of people who's like, "I hate Mario Party."
It's fun. I want to play it with more people. I bought it. It's very fun. Which, by the way, do you have a go-to Mario character?
Of course.
You do.
Yeah.
I do not have a go-to Mario character. Like, no one in the universe, I don't think, speaks to me where I'm like, that's my person I always use.
That's insane.
I just feel a vibe.
So you own Mario Party and you just show up and you go, I don't know.
Yeah.
Every time. Who I'll be today.
On Mario Kart, I don't have a go-to person.
You don't have they got different steerings.
I don't have a go-to.
They got different handling. They got different accelerations.
In tennis, I don't have a go-to character. I think a lot of people have a person in the Mario universe that represents them.
Yes.
And I didn't realize that this is a thing. I do not feel connected to anyone in the Mario universe.
And you know what's beautiful about that?
What?
It's either who you are or who you want to be.
Okay. That's it. Okay. So who's yours?
Well, after I said that, now I'm embarrassed to say who mine is. But Wario win!
I mean, Wario's great.
Wario's he's misunderstood.
Yes. He's high in my rotation, I would say.
Wario's great.
Especially for party. I like Wario for party.
Now, you know what's going to be some BS?
What?
When I go over and play, and now you know I like
No,
Wario.
I won't be Wario. I won't choose.
Snatch him off the table?
That's the nice thing about not having a character is that I don't steal anybody else's. If you feel strongly, you could take it. But I chose Mario because I was just like, all right, whatever. I'll choose Mario.
Mario?
Yeah, and people were like, what the hell? It's the worst character.
I didn't the worst
know.
Character.
How is Mario the worst character to choose?
Because he's like the most basic, boring one.
Yeah.
It's like, say you went to an S&M dungeon.
Okay.
And they say, what do you want? And you said a hand job.
I think that's where that was going. Interesting. That's what you think choosing Mario's like?
It's the most vanilla.
Okay.
They got all the options on the table.
And I'm going Mario.
And you go Mario. Let's say you go to M&M World and they say we'll give you any type of M&M you want. We have it all flavors. We can write any initials you want on it. And you go, do you have plain green chocolate milk M&M?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't always go with Mario, but I sometimes I'll choose derivatives of him, Metal Mario.
Ready?
He has other versions.
You select Mario. We're playing Mario Kart. Go ahead, select Mario right now.
That's all you have to do. He's first.
I'm going home.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was with such a basic boy.
A
boy that doesn't know how to make a decision.
I guess.
That's someone that's, I don't know. You're going for what you think everyone likes, but then you learn nobody likes it.
When you choose Mario.
Yeah.
I don't know. I every time I kind of choose a different person. I'm all over the map. Whereas some people I think really identify.
That's disgusting.
Which also worth noting.
Disgusting behavior.
You know, most of the world says Mario.
I don't fuck with the rest of the world. Welcome to my world.
And they think it's crazy when I say Mario. And I'm like, I learned
wanna
this
know
as an
something?
Italian American. This is how you say it, Mario. And then all these other people correct me and say Mario, and they're from who knows where.
And you know that
We got the most Marios per capita. It's got to be Staten Island. Where do you think?
I got to tell you this. Yeah, it's a ton.
Maybe some parts of Brooklyn.
But here's the truth.
What?
Here's the truth. My sister is raising my nephew to say, not Mario, Mario.
Really?
And it makes me sick.
Really?
So not only do
you gotta stop this. What are you talking about?
I have fucking blood that's saying Mario.
What are you talking about?
I go there and I go, we're gonna go
he's
downstairs.
deeper into New Jersey.
I know we're gonna go downstairs and play video games, and I go, we're gonna go play Mario.
That's
and I go,
what you
say
say?
it with me, Mario, Mario. And he does it.
He does.
And my sister goes, Mario. She goes, I just want him to live a normal life.
Wait.
I just want my boy to live a normal
But
life.
what does she say?
She said Mario.
Yeah.
And now she went.
And changed?
It's like she went to England and started calling it a freaking lift.
That's crazy.
She goes, I'm going on holiday. I go, no, you're Staten Island trash. Call it Mario. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I agree.
And here's the thing. I want to love my nephew. Why should?
Of course.
I want him to live a good life. I wouldn't steer him wrong with the Mario.
I agree. I think we're living a much better life than the Mario people. It seems
And yeah.
like like you wouldn't connect to him.
I
don't think Mario, although he says it's a me, Mario.
Well, that's not even that.
What?
It's a me means super
Okay.
in Japanese.
Oh.
And us.
Oh, so
us
it's a Japanese
Italian-
accent.
Us New York Italian dirtbags go, it's a me? No, it's a you. They go, it's a me, Mario.
Oh wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's to me is Japanese for Super Mario.
Yes, so
Oh.
he's just saying Super Mario. So
Okay.
that's his catchphrase, is just saying Super Mario. But
Oh.
us New York Italian pieces of garbage go, it's a me, Mario. Oh yeah, that makes sense. He walked in the room and go, hey, it's a me, Mario. Who's a you? It's a me.
So that's not how he talks anyways.
No.
That's a Japanese Italian.
So
And we're American Italian.
100%.
So we don't say it wrong. So everybody else is saying it with a Japanese Italian accent.
It's
a me Mario.
Yeah.
Interesting. They're saying Super Mario.
They're saying Super Mario.
Yes.
And everyone in America, it's probably, if It's probably the best things. One of the best things Italian Americans have ever done is change "issa me" to "it's a me."
Yeah.
It's one of the only things. I'm not proud of everything that we've done.
Okay.
But I'm proud of "it's a me." It's a me.
You're 100% sure this is true?
I thought you were gonna say you're 100% Italian. I would
No,
go,
no,
yes,
no,
let's
no.
just lie to the people. Let's just lie. Actually, I am 100% Italian. I don't care. I'm a lie to the people. I'm officially done saying I'm Swedish.
Okay, you're done?
No.
You
Oh
can't
my
turn your
God.
back on the Swedish people.
I'm going to Bonbon to get my mom some special candy
Nice.
for Thanksgiving. I told her look
Oh,
at the.
Thanksgiving,
Well, yeah.
not just Christmas.
Well, I said look at the website and whatever you connect to from when you were a child, I'll buy you.
Oh, very nice.
Who's a better son than me? It's
course.
to me, your favorite son.
I did not know that. That is interesting.
See, here's the thing. I am Swedish, but my mom wants me to act like an Italian son.
Yeah.
She does
She
not
has a
want
lot
me
of
to
Italian
act.
energy, too.
She does not want me to act like a Swedish son. You know why?
Why?
A Swedish son goes, okay, mom.
Colder.
Yeah, doesn't call her often. You know.
Yes.
An Italian son goes, Jesus, ma, I haven't seen you in forever.
You saw her 5 days ago.
Yeah. So you go
But
to the store.
I go to the store, and I've been walking around Gamestop. I've been walking a lot the last week just to like walk off the nerves, I would say. My highest step month will be November, which is crazy.
Stop! Don't make me sick, man.
I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be a competition.
It's not. I'm just down.
Okay, I'm sorry. But I've been walking around
I'm
and
down.
something
You're
like
throwing salt on my feet.
yes, I'm sorry. But something I used to do and something I still enjoy to do is just walk around stores in which I would want to buy a lot of things. So I'll go to Target and just walk around. I did that
too.
during COVID. I used to do it on my lunch break all the time when I used to have a real job.
Okay.
So I've been going around to this GameStop, and last week I went in and they had 2 huge bins of Pokemon plushies. And there was like all these niche Pokemon that I'm like, holy shit, this is so cool. Like people that you don't usually see, different EV evolutions that I'm like not used to seeing this big, like random Pokemon from like when I was a kid that are like 3rd generation, 2nd evolution, you know, like people that not a lot of people know. So I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty cool that this GameStop is getting like more specific stuff. So I went back to go buy Mario Party, and I'm like ready to buy it now today. And they had one of my favorite Pokemon from growing up in a giant plushie, just like standing on top. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You had all different ones last week. And I'm talking to the people. Anyways, I bought a $56 plushie and a membership to GameStop and a game on Friday because I was like, I need to treat myself.
Jesus.
But-
What's the name of the Pokemon? You might as well give him a shout out.
Dragonite, it's one of the best.
Okay. He's
One of the
He's got
best.
wings, right?
Yeah, it got wings. He's like a cuter Charizard.
What can I say? That's nice.
It is nice.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
2-foot tail behind him, 2 feet tall. I can't even really. I have him on
He's
my
a-
couch, but he's got to like sit on the end of my couch
You would
because
say
his tail is so big.
What?
His tail is massive, so he can't just sit on the couch.
Oh my God.
So he's kind of be like at the end of my couch.
And here I am. Rob, what are you gonna do with the plushie?
It's
What is the point? I love that you feel good. So
I
for
posted,
me,
should I get the plushie? And I got a lot of people responding pretty quickly. Like,
can I
yeah.
tell you why?
Why?
Because they don't have to live in your home and they don't have to spend the $50
For
the
sure.
plushie.
But 2 of my
You
cousins.
know how easy it is to say yes, buy the plushie.
Okay.
I tell everyone buy everything.
Okay.
I always say buy it. Someone goes, should I buy this home in Montana? I go, do it, girl, do it. I just scream, do it on people on DMs.
That's positive. That's good. And I think it is ultimately good
Do
that I got
it.
it. But 2 of my cousins immediately responded and told me about their plushie collections that are born the same year as me and live in New York. And I was like, you know what? It's a sign. I need to join the plushie game.
It's a sign that 2 cousins you talk to often said that you talk about Pokemon with.
No, I don't talk to Pokemon with both of them.
No, you
One
do.
of them is my girl cousin who lives in Coney Island, and she just sent me a picture of all her Pokemon plushies. She's like, I just started doing my own collection.
Jesus.
I didn't know she had one.
I don't know if plushie. I mean, this is one way to enter your 30s, man.
People are into the plushies.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about the American Dream Mall so much, was how they had more niche stuff, not just the main ones that everybody loves.
What do you want me to say, man? There's a lot of losers in this world. What do you want me to say? It's clear that people are either struggling.
So you think it's
or,
loser behavior to have a plushie?
I mean, I have a doll.
You have a doll.
I have a Shrek doll,
Okay.
but it's from years ago.
It's for show. I don't think I'm gonna. I have 8 pillows, so I don't need something to hold on to while I sleep. I already have that.
That's right, ladies. You heard it here first. He needs nothing to hold on to. He's got 8 pillows. What a brag. What a flex. What a man. Oh,
You
God,
think it's
Robbie,
funny? That's for real.
Can we hang
That's
out?
for real.
Oh, my God. He has 8 pillows? Oh, God, I don't stand a freaking chance.
It's hard. It's hard for me to have sleepovers.
It's hard for you?
Yeah.
It's hard for the ladies.
It is. It is hard.
How
to
are they
break.
going to compete with the down?
I don't know. This
How'd they
is something I'm
compete?
trying to figure out.
They got bones.
This is something I'm trying to figure out.
You're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
How
You're
to
like-
compete with the 8 pillows. It's hard right now. But I bought this 2-foot plushie, and I treated myself, and it's been nice.
Did I respond to the story?
No.
I probably would have said, do it,
No,
girl.
you're right.
I would have said, yeah, I think buy Mario Party's great.
Yes.
Made you happy and made you happy. Who am I to judge? I buy soda
I see it every
day.
day. It makes me. Well, the promise I made to myself was I was gonna clean my room to like get a nice.
Now that's
to put
good.
it in on my thing, and I haven't cleaned my room in like a month and a half. So, because I've just been mentally not in a great spot.
Tells you there, people.
Which I think you could tell the mental health of a person based on the status of their room. I think that there is something to that.
Oh, God, don't open my door.
Yeah, I think I'm just not on top of myself right now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like when
that
you're
is
really
true.
taking care of yourself, I think your room is looking good. And I've never been somebody with a clean room.
Yeah.
But when you're really like, I'm prioritizing myself, I'm taking care of myself, I do think the room ends up being clean. Or you're just busy.
You know where I learned that?
I'm not that busy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm busy a little bit more than you.
Yeah, because I've been times where I'm busy, and that's not the case.
Because I'm mentally okay.
Yeah.
I just haven't had time. And
Yeah.
When I have downtime, I'm tired and I don't
You're
wanna
not trying to
clean.
clean the room.
No, I
Yes.
cleaned
No,
the
I have some
apartments the
time.
other day.
Yeah.
Did you think it looked nice?
Yeah, it always looks good.
Yeah, there we
It's
go.
looked good since the whole change.
No,
I
but
think
I
you've
cleaned,
kept it clean.
Yeah, I've been cleaning. My room is the lowest priority.
Yeah,
on
same.
that.
Same. My apartment is clean.
Yeah. Yeah, my room is the lowest priority.
But I promised that I was going to clean my room. I
And you
did a
didn't.
little bit.
I think it's
Not
good.
100%, but
Well, that's good.
to me, I'm like, it's worth. I didn't go out at all this weekend. I saw your show, but other than that, I didn't really go out.
No, so there you go.
So that was my night out. I
That's
bought a
nice.
dragonite plushie for $56, and now I'm a member of Gamestop for a year.
Nice. There you
I
go.
love talking to people at GameStop. Those are my people.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Were they adults?
You can just nerd out. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like a safe space to nerd out about stupid video games.
It is a safe space. You know what?
You
That
can
is
get
a safe-
really, you could get real niche. Like you can get,
But you only play certain video games.
yeah,
You're talking only Nintendo Switch.
for the most part, yes.
Interesting.
But you can get super, super specific without judgment to the people that work at GameStop, and they have a good sense of humor about almost everything most of the time. Hot take.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
You think that GameStop people have a great sense of humor?
yeah. Go in, make some stupid
I'm
jokes.
gonna.
If you get specific about the games and then you're making jokes on top of it, it's a good collab. I'm telling you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would say, I mean, for me, my prime audience is, you know where?
Where?
The fragrance section at Macy's.
I've never seen you crush here. I just see you very happy. What is
So
this
that's me
audience?
crushing.
What's the audience though?
The audience is my joy.
You think those people that are spritzing you, they want to make small talk? I would say the people at GameStop are more open to small talk.
Those are my people.
Those are your people?
Those are my people.
The older women that spritz you with perfume.
I'll know when I die that heaven's real if it smells like the fragrance section of a Macy's. That's what it would smell like.
Okay.
As I'm dying, I want people to be standing around me spraying different perfumes.
I'm pretty sure there was like a joke in SpongeBob, but that was the worst place in the world.
I don't
The
give an F.
the perfume section of the mall.
I don't give an F.
Okay.
It reminds me of joy.
That's good.
I'm not going to let SpongeBob yuck my yum.
Don't.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of him for collabing with what, Wendy's?
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of SpongeBob for selling out.
Yeah, you're right.
We even got cartoons selling out.
That's crazy.
We can't even trust that cartoons aren't going to sell out anymore.
That's also like the creator died, right?
Yeah.
That kills me.
That kills you. What
Yeah,
about him?
I know he's dead.
He's dead.
To see your, yeah,
Go to Wendy's,
just sell out on the highest level.
and you know he was a Long John Silver's man.
Had to be. I
Had
hope
to
so.
be. If you created SpongeBob,
Yeah.
you can't be a Wendy's boy. You got to be a Long John Silver's
Yeah,
man.
that can't be your number one.
I mean, how is Arthur Treacher's not putting a bid in? This is blowing my mind.
Yeah,
Like,
unfortunate.
honestly, Red Lobster, when Wendy's came out with the collab with SpongeBob, someone walked into the CEO of Red Lobster's office and threw it on the desk and goes, "We fucked ourselves." Yeah. Just threw the paper on our desk and went, "We're doing bad business. We're doing bad business."
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you gotta. I only like collabs when they make sense.
Yes.
And now here's the Krabby Patty. Everyone goes, the Krabby Patty, the Krabby Patty. Of course, it makes sense for Wendy's to have the Krabby Patty.
They don't have a Krabby Patty. Wait,
No,
there's a Krabby Patty now at Wendy's?
That's what they did. They invented
There's a
it.
crab burger?
No.
Oh, they're using a regular burger.
and calling it a Krabby Patty. I don't like
that.
it.
Should be illegal.
Yeah, I'm fucking done with this shit, man.
I agree.
I'm done with it. I don't, like,
Yeah.
I can't even trust cartoons that they're not going to sell out for money anymore.
Yeah.
Next
Whoever owns that, I guess Nickelodeon is brokering this.
I guess so. But yeah, things get ruined for people quick.
Yes.
Something was ruined for me.
What?
I found out that Walt Disney's real name was Walter.
This is an insane statement. Because what did you think it was going to be?
Walt. I just
Walt.
thought it was Walt. Yeah, Walt.
Waltissimo? What did you think his full name was?
Waltasmo.
Waltasmo? Waltasmic?
Yeah, something. Waltasmic would have been the perfect name for Walt.
Okay.
Walt Disney. Waltasmic Disney. Oh, no, I'm in trouble. Right?
Yes.
It should be Waltasmic.
Okay.
Instead, it's Walter.
Walter.
And then when it's... to find out Walt Disney was created by Walter Disney kind of ruins some of the magic. It's like, think of this. Someone goes, "Oh, my God, did you hear what Walter did?" Did you hear what Walter did?
No, what did Walter do?
He took all his favorite countries, put them around the lake, and make them walking distance. Classic Walter. Like, what are we doing here?
Okay, it's less magical.
It's less magical.
Yes.
Did you hear Walter wrote a song? It's a small world after all. Guess the next line. There is no next line. It just goes on and on forever. Now that's Walter for you. Once you say it, you realize he's a true psychopath.
Yeah, it makes it sound a little creepier.
He created a town. He created a main street. You have to pay to get in, and the stores are fake. Walter. Like, what are we doing here, Walter?
Yeah, but when I would think about how Disney's just like some guy's last name too hard, even as a kid, it would really like throw me off. And I would have to remove, because the font, when we were kids, the font did a lot of heavy lifting, I think.
Yes, because
when the magical thing would come on, and then you see this beautiful font, Disney with the big magical D.
The D wasn't even look like any other D.
I know, it was just like a thing that I don't even know what that D was. That D did a lot.
It did a lot of heavy lifting.
A lot to remove the fact that it was just some guy.
Walter Disney would have never worked.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Donald, no pants. Ordered straight from Walter. What are we doing here? That would be truly, if Walter was like, listen to me, the duck looks better with no fucking pants. It's me, Walter Disney.
And he took a lot of stories, right? That was kind of his big thing, was he repurposed just other stories, got animators. He was more of a boss.
He was a boss. Well, he did
I guess
Steamboats.
he was creative.
He did Steamboats,
Yeah.
really. That was his big thing.
Interesting.
And that turned into Mickey Mouse, you know?
Yeah.
But just that ruins Disney slightly for me.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Welcome to the Imagineer Land, brought to you by Walter. I got IBS.
There's someone in my life right now that I really like named Walter.
I don't
so
care.
it's hard for me to shit on his name.
I don't care.
But it's not as whimsical.
Walter has psoriasis.
Okay. I don't know about that.
Walter has psoriasis, okay? He doesn't have magic fairy dust so he can fly.
It is a different vibe. The two names. Walt and Walter.
The only Splash Mountain Walter deals with is when he pees in a urinal.
Yeah.
Splashes back on his pants.
It's like I don't feel like Robert.
No, I don't like calling you. I never call you Robert.
No, nobody calls me Robert. I never introduced myself as Robert. I don't think I ever have.
You shouldn't.
Unless people are like full name, like whatever. But I've never introduced myself as Robert.
That's good.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, and he should be. It ruined.
It ruined it.
Yeah, slightly.
Well, maybe he didn't go by it. Maybe he didn't identify as it. Clearly not.
I mean, people change their names.
Yeah.
Walter just doesn't do it for me.
All right.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. Walter wants her sleeping, and someone has to kiss her to wake her up. Direct orders from Walter.
Brothers.
What's up?
That might have been the Grimm brothers.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's even worse because Walter heard that story and goes,
like, I need to.
I want to do it
back.
again.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's
You're
actually
right.
worse that you hear that and go,
Genius.
I love that.
Yeah.
I could make Sleeping Beauty even better. What if she's very asleep? What if she's in a dress asleep?
Yeah.
You know? So yeah. Yes. So Walter Disney was ruined for me.
All right.
But I mean, it's okay. I'm not a Disney adult. You know?
Yes. No.
I'm not a Disney adult. One of the most not a cool. Not a. You need to be in a relationship to be a Disney adult.
Oh, interesting.
I would. Can I tell you a secret?
What? Wait, is this you saying you want to be a Disney adult? Is this Sebastian deciding a path for him to become a Disney adult? That's fair for you? Is that what this is? Are you reverse engineering how you can be a Disney adult and it'd be chill?
Let me just say this.
This
Let me
is
get
crazy
this out.
development. This is a crazy development.
I went on. I shit on it for a while.
Very much.
But now let me say this. If I was happy.
If I was happy.
If I was with a woman and I was happy.
Okay.
And we were very secure and
You had some money.
I had some money. We were secure and loved each other.
Okay.
I could see a world.
This is exactly what I said. This is exactly my take, by the way.
I could see a world
Okay.
where Disney's enjoyable.
For what? Maybe one weekend a year.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This is my
I
take.
could see a world.
This is my take. I agree.
I mean,
But what about Europe? There's so many other cool places you could go.
That's what I said?
This is the rebuke to that.
I will go to Europe, too.
Yes.
But
But that's the thing is you could be in a hotel in Disney World where everything is just taken care of in 3.5, 4 hours. Not you. Because you like to get to the airport early. So 5, 6 hours.
I have fun in the airport early.
Yeah. All right. So vacation starts in the airport. For
Yeah,
you.
I'm
Okay,
never a
that's true.
person that, like, I don't go to the, anytime I'm in the airport, I'm not grouchy.
Well, then that takes.
I say, let's go get a
that's
beer,
fine. Yeah,
or even let's go get a couple sodas and some Toblerone.
Yes.
I'm a Toblerone guy.
Sodas and some Toblerone. I love Toblerone.
Oh, were you kidding me? That's
Yeah.
I've never heard of a more airport desserts than a Toblerone.
Of course.
Like, no one eats Toblerones besides when you're in the airport waiting around.
Yeah.
And then
someone just brought them to you from there.
From an airport.
Yeah. For
if you
sure.
get a Toblerone as a gift for someone that went away on vacation, no, they think you're stupid and they bought you something from the airport. They think you're dumb.
Interesting.
My
I got a
dad
lot of
once brought-
Toblerone. Yeah.
My dad brought me a Toblerone once.
Yes.
He went away. He went to San Francisco.
I
Came
think it
home,
was rarely the only thing though.
Toblerone.
Only Toblerone?
Only a Toblerone.
Okay.
I go, oh yeah, put a triangle in my mouth.
All right, San Francisco though. I guess there's a lot you could get.
Well, who knows? I'm not gonna hold it over my dad's head.
But then if the vacation starts at the airport, then my point is mute. But I'm just saying you could be in and out quickly. It's less of a whole to do. A lot of things are taken care of. You just show up and there's a bus system. It's easy to do. You go for a weekend. You see the new attractions. You go home.
This is my rule.
It's nice.
For Disney. I know it's. If I was in a healthy, nice relationship.
Now he's on board. The transformation.
Well, here's the thing.
If you've been with this podcast, I went to Disney World for 1 week alone in 2021.
That's weird.
I got free room and board. You could go back. We did an episode
and I
about
refused to go.
Oh yeah, you could have came.
I know, and I refused to go.
I think now you would have come.
Yeah, I would have. I hadn't been to
two
Disney
queen
since I was
beds.
17.
Oh yeah, there was 2 queen beds.
And
It was all free. Oh yeah, I had a 24-hour pool and a hot
I know.
tub. And
You were like,
refused
come.
to come.
I refused to
Even
come.
for a few days. You
Yeah, I was like, I'm not coming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You invited me
nice.
to come, and I was
Yeah,
like, no,
yeah.
absolutely not. I hadn't been to Disney
and it was
since,
great. I went alone. It was great.
since I was 17. That's why.
Yeah.
So I had this whole view of it.
Okay.
So I
And now
should've
since you
given it
went last year, it's just been on your mind more.
This is my rule for Disney adults. For every time you go to Disney, you need to go do one culturally mind-opening vacation as well.
Okay.
I actually feel that way about people that go to all-inclusive resorts too.
I agree.
Like, what are we talking here? Like, no one that goes to is just going to Cancun or Punta Cana and just staying at an all-inclusive could shit on a Disney adult. I would
Yes.
say it's actually You learn more at Disney.
100%.
It's more culturally expansive.
Not even close.
You could get a sushi donut.
Wow, this is incredible. I agree with you.
Like, because I don't think that you learn. I've been to all-inclusive resorts. It's nothing.
Yes. That's not my favorite type of resort. That's why I'm like not really trying to go on a cruise as much. But if I were to do a cruise, I said I would do a Disney cruise to like Alaska, somewhere that I wouldn't want to be just like out and about.
Well, here's the thing about a cruise.
What?
I think that a cruise isn't even pretending to have any cultural.
Of course.
Which is great.
Yes.
They're just saying trash.
But of like the Disney all-inclusive cruise genre of vacation, I think Disney's the best.
Yeah.
It's all in the same genre.
I'm just saying. I don't. Me right now, no.
Okay.
If I was happy with some,
This is where you just got to get over it and just be like, you know what? I'm going to Disney.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You wouldn't do that.
I mean,
You have to go with people. I think it's more fun to go with people that are all on the same page and excited about it, obviously.
Yes.
So that is where the partner comes in.
Definitely.
But I used to go when my buddy worked there, and I would get a lot of free stuff. And I'm like, why would I not take advantage of this?
Well, that's nice.
Didn't have to wait in lines, half-price hotels,
Well, that's great.
free tickets to all the parks.
Can we get a hookup like that?
I don't know. I got to see.
I
I got to work some magic.
Rob, you sent me a message that you saw attractive and unattractive traits in people.
Yes,
So let's talk about that.
I
for a bit.
did. Well, I saw the attractive one first, and I was very excited to send it to you because I think a lot of the ones on the top 15 most attractive hobbies.
Yes.
Top 15 hobbies that women find attractive in men.
In men.
Yes.
Great. So this is what women look for in men. What
Yes.
hobbies that
I guess
women
straight
find
women, or I don't know. I think it was for romantic purposes. I don't know though.
probably
I would imagine so, right?
attractive implies.
Yeah, the most attractive male hobbies. So they listed a bunch of hobbies and they had people just check off. I don't think there was any limitation, ones that they found attractive. And these are the results. 98% of women said that reading was attractive.
Pretty hot.
Pretty hot.
Pretty hot.
I'll say this. I've been talking about the book. I think we should read the second book.
You are wild.
What? I've been talking.
You didn't even read the whole first
I'm
one.
going to read the second one. I'm down to read the second one. People have been talking. We're going to release, by the way, A Court of Thorns and Roses this Sunday on the main. Wherever you got this, you'll be able to get that. We'll release it as a bonus episode. And then 4 Sundays in a row, we're going to release. It's 4 parts.
Yep.
I didn't read the first part.
So
Sebastian did an incredible job explaining the first part to me.
I do yell at you a little bit because it was my birthday weekend and I still read the book.
Okay.
And you missed the book somehow.
I'm sorry. I did not read the book.
So I did after the first 3 minutes of me reprimanding Robbie like a teacher. Unfortunately, I didn't want to. But
well, then I did.
I
did from then on.
Yeah, I had to make my point.
Yes. It was good that you did.
Yes, it was good. And then he read the rest. So just know if you listen to the first one that Robbie will then jump in.
I will be there
yes.
for 2, 3, and 4.
Great.
But reading, the number one most attractive.
It's great.
Yeah, I get that.
And a man is never angry reading.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
A novel or
like in the act of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. You never see an Arthur fist.
You think it's
with
just
a book.
anger? Just like if they're not going to be angry, more attractive in general.
I think
yeah, 100%.
So, a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
Do
Anger is not attractive.
No.
By any means.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
And I do think that a lot of people push this agenda that like showing your dominance and that you could care for a woman by being alpha is attractive. And I think it's not true at all.
I agree. I think there's a sense of safety, but safety also implies that you're not going to get angry. Like you are probably the greatest threat to safety for a long time in the relation. Like you need to understand
most people get hurt and die from the people that they love.
Yes, 100%. So that is the more damning safety that we need.
Yes,
I would say. But reading, we did a book club. We're in.
So this is
I wanted to validate to Sebastian that we're on the right path. And I didn't see this list. I'm not reverse engineering this. This is genuine things that I think we've talked about over the last year.
You took out a loan for a science experiment recently.
Number 2, foreign languages. I took 2 full semester or classes of Spanish this year.
Andiamo!
Sí, yeah, of course.
Let's go.
So I was excited to see foreign languages number 2 on the list.
Nice. I did Duolingo for a month.
Nice. I think also when I talked about taking Spanish class, it was always received very well.
That's nice.
And I would love, if I had money, I would be back in Spanish class. I was thinking about my teacher recently.
What'd you think?
I hope he's doing all right.
Nice.
He had to get a heart surgery.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's why he was like, took a break. That's also why I took a break, and then I never got back into it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Incredible.
serious.
I love this guy.
That's serious.
Yeah,
Heart surgery is scary.
He was incredible. Yeah, for sure. But then number 3, playing an instrument. Number 4, cooking. The 2 things that you said, if you could treat yourself to something, those are you would want to treat yourself to getting better at.
I am going to treat myself to piano lessons.
That's amazing.
Because I like playing the piano already.
Yeah.
If you don't know, I play the piano.
I think it's good too, just to like have something on the books, even if you have 1 lesson a month, 12 months, and then you just practice
in between.
Yeah, because it's good to have something to keep you accountable, I think. I'm like that. I need that accountability.
Also, for me, I like having a creative outlet that isn't I'm not financially attached to.
Yes.
So, like, it used to be comedy, and now it's not.
Yes.
Unfortunately, and it takes some of the joy of creativity out of it.
Yeah.
So I always think it's great for artists, and which we are.
Yes, of course.
It's great for artists to have another artistic outlets too.
Yes. Yeah.
That's always my point of view. That's when I'm happiest.
I think that's great.
Cooking, I love.
Yeah, of course.
I YouTube how to cook stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always looking up recipes. I'm trying stuff. As made chicken cutlets for the first time.
Of course. Very good.
Very good.
Yeah. So we were in the top 4. We had the top 4. But then you go in, we got cooking, woodworking, painting, writing, gardening, swimming, which obviously love.
Swimming's
photography.
just for the bod. Let's be honest.
No, I think swimming
Swimming's for the bod.
You like swimming?
No one has a better body than a swimmer. They don't mean the way I swim, Rob.
No, I think they do.
Do you see how I swim?
Sure. But you like to go in the pool. You like a dip in the pool. Every day you like a little swim.
When I'm at home.
If you had a pool, you would go in every day.
I would go in the pool every day.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Back in the day when you lived at home, you were going in the pool.
Yeah, who wouldn't go in the pool?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And some people, I don't know. I see the whole range of bodies are at the pool.
You're right.
And enjoying swimming,
You're right.
would say, as a hobby, when in my experience.
Interesting.
Maybe if you swam 3 hours a day, 7 days a week,
like
that's a different. Yeah, but Olympians
and
across the Olympic spectrum are in a different realm of bodies. But
you're so right.
I think it's nice to be validated in some way. Astronomy, interesting. Hiking, archery, blacksmithing, traveling was on this list. What this list really stuck out to me is a lot of these are merit badges from the Boy Scouts of America, something that I got bullied for or was told to keep a secret because it's so embarrassing.
And now?
Meanwhile, most of this shit is seen as very attractive to women. And I always stand by it. I'm like, there's a lot of bad things that are involved in the Boy Scout realm, but it introduces you to a lot of basket weaving was something that I had to do as a Boy Scout. Like, there's all these things that I learned as a Boy Scout that I think are attractive or good hobbies that are healthy for a young man to get involved in.
Yeah, I would agree. Basket weaving, bad example.
I'm just saying. We're talking blacksmithing, hiking. I mean, archery I did for the first time. A lot of this stuff. Gardening, I learned like environmental science was just basically gardening for 12-year-olds.
That's attractive.
What, gardening?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say for sure.
All this stuff is stuff people need to be people need to be guarding your nurturing.
Yeah, of
there's
course.
Like care and gentleness around a lot of these things.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Even like blacksmith, I think, or woodwork is a lot more care than people realize.
Care, patience, artistic.
Yeah.
It combines a lot of attractive qualities.
Yeah.
Which is good. I think it's good for people to hear this.
It is good.
Painting.
So now tell me the unattractive
So then there's the 15 most unattractive. Which I have some issues, but we'll go through it. Comic books. So I'm going to go from... So the last thing I say is the least attractive. If that makes sense.
So you're going from 15, 14, 13 to the least.
To the least.
Great.
Absolute least. So we'll start with whatever. Comic books, cosplay, debating. Nobody wants to debate. Nobody wants to bring somebody to a party and the whole time they're just arguing.
Yeah.
I'm going to start avoiding parties that because I don't want to, this is my new thing with everything in the world, is I don't want to be fake. I don't want to yield to people that I think are assholes and let them dominate these spaces, or say, like, even more so, I'm about to start calling people out because I'm done. I'm done with them. But I also don't want to be someone who's showing up places and just arguing all the time.
No, those people aren't fun.
That's not fun either. So I think I just got to know what's going on, and then I'm out.
Not go.
Yeah. Drinking, of course, not seen. Magic the Gathering, anime, makeup. This one I feel a little bad. This is, I think, just some residual millennial bullying.
Yeah, I don't know what makeup is.
Magic the Gathering, anime, makeup. This seems like things you would get bullied for in high school or middle school if you were a man and you were into.
I would say this about anime and Magic the Gathering.
What?
They take a lot of time.
That is true.
Anime, have you ever looked at one of the shows? I'll click on one. I would
Over
like to try
1,000
anime.
episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, sorry, babe, I'm busy 2025. I'm going to watch One Piece.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is.
That's probably what, in my opinion, what's unattractive about it is the amount of consuming hours. But in the same breath, we could say, how many spin-offs of The Real Housewives are there?
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of these universes.
So I think it's just about either finding something that you enjoy together, or be like, we like these separate, we have our separate times.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Crypto, yeah, can't. Cigars, clubbing, marijuana. Interesting, because I feel like I replaced clubbing with marijuana, so I got less attractive in that regard.
Potheads aren't attractive.
Yeah, I understand that.
Potheads aren't attractive.
It's embarrassing.
You know
like,
what?
yeah, I'm high at 2 a.m. It's not cute.
Also, to talk to them.
Yeah. No, I'm bad at talking when I'm high.
It's hard.
Yeah, I agree.
And then, like, to watch us, I don't smoke as much really anymore. Ever. I haven't smoked in months.
Yes.
But, like, to watch a stoner do something is
This is me. Who else are you watching?
infuriating.
What did I do? Just tell me what I did.
No.
What did I do? Who else? How many stoners are you watching? I am the stoner you watch the most. So what did I do?
It was just like when you had to figure out how to get the chicken parm from the tray to your plate. Really confused you the other day. Until the point I said, just give it to me.
Okay.
You don't remember this?
Infuriating. No, I don't.
You just like couldn't figure out how to get it from the tray to the plate.
Yeah, it's not attractive.
Because I look at you and you're a grown up, and then your motor skills were that of a toddler.
Yeah, that's bad.
So that's what it was.
Yeah. Then we go down the list. We have the bottom 5.
Okay.
Funko Pop, I imagine that is.
Funko Pop.
Arguing online.
Great. And how are those? They're the same, right?
They're tied, yes.
So we're saying tied for the bottom. One of the most unattractive things that men do are arguing online and Funko Pops.
Correct.
So it's just as unattractive for you to go online and tell a stranger that you hate them. Just comment random hate on someone's page for them just probably expressing their art, as it is for you to go, I like Marvel, but when their heads are a little bigger. Look at my collection. I have all the Marty McFlys on my wall. As you go on someone's page going, I hate you. I'm going to find your mother and kill her.
Yeah, that's crazy. If people want to collect, let people collect.
Die. Right? I have all the Darth Mauls.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't. I don't agree with this at all.
I don't agree with that either.
Funko Pops should be lower.
No. Funko Pop should be higher.
No.
Funko Pop is cute.
Funko Pop is cute.
Yeah.
And if they put it in the closet.
Are people super obsessed with it? Like, I don't know how obsessive could it be? Okay.
But here's the thing. I'd rather go into a person's house and they have walls of Funko Pop than see them on their phone going, I don't agree with you, you fat piece of shit. I'd rather that than someone go, oh my God, I have all the Peanut characters in Funko Pop.
Yeah, people that start unprompted arguments online with strangers are very confusing to me.
They're very confusing.
Yeah. Somebody hated on me, and then I thought they were hating on a different aspect of me, and I went back, and then he apologized. And then I apologized. It was a nice interaction. Rare.
I would say rare, Rob.
I wonder if plushies gets looped into Funko Pop. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Let's say no.
Are they sold on the same wall at GameStop?
Let's
yes.
say no. Let's say yes.
Are they sold? Could you easily place them in the same genre? Maybe so, but I don't think so. I think plushies are cuter. I bet you that plushies would be higher.
I would say the plushies. I'm upset they weren't on the top most attractive.
I think they would be.
I think it should be reading, loving people, plushies.
Yeah. Well, let me just round out the whole bottom 5 to put this into perspective.
Yeah.
Funko, arguing online, porn, gambling, manosphere. I can't believe Funko is in this group.
Funko.
There's no way. Funko should not be this
That's
low.
a tough look for Funko.
Arguing online, porn, gambling, manosphere, Funko Pop. Bottom 5.
You think my husband's got a porn addiction? You think that's bad? My husband just spent $17 on a Funko Pop.
Yeah, that's the only one I really disagree with. But I get all the other ones. Porn, gambling.
I'm getting a divorce. My husband's in the manosphere. Oh, talk to me, sister. You don't got to tell me. My husband, he's got 17 Funko Pops. Yeah. I go, it's me or the Funkos. It's me or the Funkos, Anthony. And he chose the damn Funkos. My husband chose hate. I get it. Your husband chose hate. My husband chose Funkos. I get it.
The Funkos are cool.
When will I come first?
I don't know. Well, what do
my
the
husband
Funkos
doesn't
need?
want
They don't
me
need
to
to
have...
get watered. What do they? What? How much attention are you giving them? They stay in the box.
It's attractive to get water.
Because
that's care.
You're right.
Right?
They stay in the box.
Stay in the box. That's all less.
I mean, we went to the mall, the American Dream Mall, and there's stores with hundreds and hundreds of different Funkos.
And it felt like it was just virgins everywhere.
I get it. I get that.
But hey, now you know. I'll tell you this.
But this was the list. I thought it was very interesting.
We
did more on the attractive side than the unattractive, I think.
You mean us as people?
Yeah, me and you. Of
Definitely.
Our interests.
Which is great.
Yeah, of course.
Thank God.
We're on the right track.
Thank God. I got to return a couple Funkos though.
Really? Do you have any?
No. No. Not in the manosphere. Don't have Funkos.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty good. I felt pretty good about those two things.
Yeah. I think you could have a few Funkos. You could have a few also without it being a hobby.
Yeah, I would have a Funko of like something I loved, you know? Yo, what's going on, everybody? So earlier in the episode, we were talking about things that have been bringing us joy, treating ourselves. And I'll be honest, man, the thing that's been bringing me joy and that's been is a treat for me is my Big Fig mattress. Now, Big Fig mattress is a mattress made for people of all sizes, but it could withstand, I think, 1,000 pounds, I believe, Rob.
Nice.
And what's so awesome about this mattress is I get to feel like a kid again. As a big guy, the insecurity of I'm going to break something is a fear I live with on a daily basis.
Yes.
I look around. Agreement so quickly. I look around and I go, oh, okay, is that Adirondack chair made of plastic, right? So what's going on with this bed frame? And it is such a beautiful feeling to know that I could walk in my room and leap from the door, belly down on the bed, and it will just support me.
That's nice.
I don't skip a beat. Nothing makes me feel more free than knowing that I have something that I could lean on, that could support me.
Yes.
And it makes me feel whimsical. It was months and months. My feet were not it was not boop 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 with my feet in the air. I'm on the Big Fig. I'm back in sleepover mode.
Oh wow.
Belly down. Tummy time is happening on the Big Fig.
We love that.
I leap onto the Big Fig. Tummy down. Tummy time. Feet up in the air. Gilmore Girls on the screen. It's been a good life.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, just to know that I don't have to worry about the support or if I'm bending the mattress truly has made me lighter.
That's great.
How can a Big Fig mattress made for plus size people make me feel lighter? It feels like I could only imagine it feels like going into a world where things are made for you.
Yeah, that is great.
It feels amazing. It's like the Fat Embassy.
I mean, there should be things made for you. It's crazy that there's not more.
It's crazy, and it feels so good because I get to go. This is made for me and
100%.
my people.
Yes.
Let us unite. It was also you have pillows.
I have the pillows. They're great. Yeah, they're very firm, which I like. I can't sleep if the pillow's not firm.
Oh,
As I always am telling my mom, I cannot do with these. A lot of the pillows in the world today just don't match with me. As you know, I have 8 pillows. I've tried out so many pillows in my life, and I need different firmness for different positions. And it's so nice to now have the big dog, the anchor of my portfolio of just like my neck will stay sturdy.
You feel supported.
100%.
Would you say it makes you feel lighter?
Yeah, sure.
Who knew a big fig could make you feel lighter?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it definitely makes you feel lighter because it doesn't move at all.
I know.
Whereas some pillows, you put your head on the pillow and it's right back to the mattress.
They're made for people with 2-pound heads.
I have no idea what.
They're
Some
made
of the
for
pillows,
people with 2-pound heads.
it's just a glorified blanket. Like it's not. Your head's literally on the mattress still.
100%. And sometimes these mattresses I was using was a glorified futon.
Yeah.
And finally, I have a mattress.
Exactly. That's nice.
So it feels so
I can only
great.
imagine how nice the mattress is, just given how the pillow is.
It actually is so tremendous. It makes me feel, to not have to worry makes me feel so light and happy inside.
That's great.
And I want to feel happy.
You can't live a life where you have to worry about that
Oh,
every night. Not every night.
I'm in my bed.
But you could move around. You could do a
big
lot.
fig.
Yeah.
I could do a lot.
Yeah.
Hello, mister. Yeah, so if you want, go check out Big Fig. Check out their mattresses. Check out their pillows. And check out their bed frames, especially if you're a plus-size person or if you're just looking for a good quality mattress. Beautiful.
And it's cold. The pillow's cold.
It's cooling.
It's good. It's high-quality stuff.
Beautiful, Robbie. All right, let's get back to the show. So I want to talk about this because Thanksgiving is next Thursday.
Okay.
So we got to talk about Thanksgiving. And here's the thing. Thanksgiving is the worst holiday.
I agree 1,000%.
There is no other holiday that is as bad.
It's just centered around a lot of bad things.
Everything about it is horrible.
Yes.
There's nothing I like about it. From why it exists to the food to the activity centered around it.
Yes, I agree.
It's a horrible holiday.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd rather a Groundhog's Day.
Okay.
I'll feel happier on
Puxatawny Phil over turkey dinner.
Staten Island native?
Of course.
Of course. What are we freaking talking here?
Puxatawny Phil's from Staten Island?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
You
He's
didn't
not
know that?
from Puxatawny, Pennsylvania?
We lie. I thought
Staten Island native.
I thought that he was from Staten
I
Island.
don't know. Maybe he was born in Staten Island and moves. He relocates. I don't know. That could be true.
Oh, I typed in "Where's the groundhog from?" and I didn't get any answers that I needed.
Punxsutawney.
I can't believe I said he's from Staten Island. By far, the worst holiday ever.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Not a fan of any aspect of Thanksgiving. Let's just start here.
What?
Let's just start here. Just because it's a tradition doesn't mean it's good and we should continue doing it.
I agree. With everything, every year you got to re-up everything that you do just because you've done it and take stock and switch some stuff out.
Just because we've done it is the worst reason to do shit that you don't like.
100%.
When traditions become more of an obligation than a joy, rip them off.
Yes, I agree.
Rip them off.
And if you like it, say it with your chest. Don't use it the excuse of the tradition.
No one ever says it's a tradition when we love it.
Yes.
No one ever says it's a tradition.
Yeah.
You know what they say? We get to do this again.
Yes. Some people, my favorite tradition. I love that we do this.
Well, that's, yes.
It'll be framed a little differently.
49% of, this is how you know that Thanksgiving food is the worst food.
Yeah.
49% of people are having hams at their Thanksgivings instead of turkeys.
That's crazy.
We almost got it out,
Yeah.
bro. We almost are getting rid of the turkey.
Yeah.
The worst centerpiece for a horrible holiday is turkey.
I don't think I've ever had a full serving of turkey on Thanksgiving in my life.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I've begged my parents to get rid of it. I said, I told you I'm going to show up with a rotisserie chicken in a plastic bag.
That's just the better move.
That's my new tradition.
Yeah, I agree. You are going to do that?
No, my sister will be furious at me. And I love her.
It's just
I
a
love my
better
mother,
meat.
but
It's a better.
It's a better meat.
Way better.
You know how you know turkey's bad? The only way it tastes good. The only way it tastes good is you put fat on it.
Yeah.
You either put mayo or gravy.
I mean, you don't eat it any other day.
You don't eat turkey any other day of the week.
Like that.
Imagine you went to someone's house any other day of the week and you said, "Oh, what's for dinner?" And they said, "Oh, I made a turkey." I'll say, "What? Were they giving them out? Is someone sick?"
They started giving them out.
Yeah.
They give them out now.
They give them out for free because nobody wants them.
Yes.
Thanksgiving has the driest food I've ever experienced.
Yeah, the food's not good, and it's a holiday centered around food.
It's
not even like that's why I think Italians prefer Christmas Eve. That's their favorite holiday.
That's a great way to put it. It's a food holiday with bad food.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
We're a football town. Never won a game.
Yeah,
that's what Thanksgiving is.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Yes.
Even stuffing, the best thing, if you think about it, what is it? Bad bread.
Yeah.
Hey,
boxed bread.
Hey, we got to have a big dinner. What should we do? I don't know. The turkey is the only animal we never ate this year. And we got bad bread. Let's just chop it up and stick it inside the ass.
Yeah, it's like the Kraft mac and cheese is to pasta what stuffing is to bread.
Yes.
Not good.
I like stuffing's my favorite
love
part.
Stuffing. No, I don't like any of it, to be honest with you. My family makes specific appetizers that I like, but they make them for every gathering.
And here's why appetizers are good on Thanksgiving, because they have nothing to do with tradition.
Yes.
The
exactly.
meal is tradition and it sucks.
Yes.
And once we start playing outside the tradition on Thanksgiving, it's joyful. It's good.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Frats are a lot of built on tradition. Like that's the whole thing you have to learn, especially like during the hazing, I guess. And I would always be like, you guys are so dumb. Like people 8 years ago could have just started doing some stupid shit where they haze you, and then they're like, we've always done this. You have no idea. We don't.
It's so dumb.
I'm just like, why are we doing all these stupid hazing things? This was a huge hill that I died on when I was in college. It's just like, what? Stop justifying. Tradition is not a justification that I accepted.
Neither do I.
Especially in college.
For horrible things,
100%,
and for even worse things like dry turkey.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
We don't need tradition.
No.
And I'm happy that 49. I'm joking, but I say even worse. But even 49% of people are making that switch.
Yeah.
Which I love.
It should embrace what it actually is, which is a avenue to get excited for the Christmas season.
100%.
It is a kickoff to Christmas.
That's
what
to the holiday
need.
season.
Yeah.
Where holiday parties are going to start. We're going to start playing music.
Yes.
It should be a beginning of a month of joy.
It's like, exactly.
I don't care I don't celebrate a Christian Christmas, right?
Yes.
And I wish that we ripped Christianity out of Christmas too, right?
Yeah.
Just so everyone could enjoy it.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, it's just
everyone. That's what it's become in America. It's definitely become that.
And it should be like us. It's a gear up for Christmas.
That's exactly, which is how me and you view it. When Santa Claus comes down Macy's on the parade, that is the premier event of Thanksgiving. And it happens at 11 a.m.
The best thing that happened.
I agree.
And here's the only reason why that happened, because one day someone said, well, traditionally this happens. Someone goes, fuck tradition. Let's have Santa at the end.
I need Santa Claus. Exactly.
We need Santa Claus.
Yeah, well, because Macy's is trying to sell. I mean, I think that's probably what it was. Is Macy's wants to sell holiday stuff, so we got to get Santa to be the centerpiece of this thing. But like that, to me, and then make it earlier in November. Like I would love it to be the second Thursday of November.
Me too.
And
more Christmas.
Exactly. And it's more of a kickoff to Christmas event.
We don't need it's the fourth Thursday of November.
Yeah.
It's truly.
And I'd rather have more adjacent food that we make on Christmas. Like we talked about last year, this test lab kitchen. I would love if that's what Thanksgiving was used for.
Yes.
Getting ready for the holidays.
Well, that's what I'm doing this year.
Yeah, that's fun.
And my family, we're doing this thing that you and I discussed on the podcast. Which now
on the Patreon.
The Patreon, excuse me.
Yeah.
That is now becoming a part of our regular, I don't know if it'll be a tradition, but we're doing this thing called X24.
And it's okay if it's not.
It's okay if it's not. Where we're all going to present on Thanksgiving what we're going to be doing, a new thing we're going to be trying for Christmas season. It could be baking a new cookie. It could be learning a dance. It could be learning a song on the piano that we could all play with. And then what I'm going to do, which is going to blow their balls off.
Well, we'll have to save that for the Patreon because I don't even know what this is yet.
Oh, you do know what it is.
Oh.
But I'll tell you on the Patreon. You'll be reminded. You're excited about this.
Okay.
I'll tell you that.
Okay.
And I can't say it here because my sister. What if, God forbid, she hits play?
Okay.
And skips 45 minutes into an episode.
Okay.
No, she listens.
But I think that's what it should do. And embrace that.
And yeah, I for me, it's just like a lot of effort and work goes into something that a lot of people don't love.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Even football fans this year are pissed because it's bad teams playing, and the reason bad teams are playing is for the sake of tradition, and fans are just like,
screw that.
Put the best teams on Thanksgiving when people are going to be sitting down watching. Why do we need to have these teams on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
I think that the word tradition allows us to do stuff we don't like to do.
Yeah, it's a justification to get people to do things.
Yeah,
it's not an acceptable justification, in my opinion, for anything.
Did it take me not liking turkey to come to a realization that might be bigger than that?
Well,
yes.
Most people don't like turkey.
Most people don't like turkey.
Yeah,
and I like a turkey sandwich.
Okay,
but a boar's head.
Yeah, not that stuff.
Not that.
Yeah,
and I feel bad because I know that my family's going to put a lot of effort into that meal.
Yeah,
and that has nothing to do with them, you know.
Yeah.
And I love
Did any of them really like it?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
I brought up the whole situation of maybe not doing turkey, and I was met with, well, then I'll just do the damn holiday.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
It was a lot of pushback.
She wants tradition.
My mom wants tradition, which is not, it's whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm not going to eat the turkey.
Me, I don't eat it.
But
I stopped a few years ago.
But that's why
But I used to just have a tiny little piece every year.
The appetizers and the desserts are the best part of Thanksgiving meal.
Yes.
Because they have nothing to do with Thanksgiving.
I agree.
You're telling me blue cheese and brie have anything to do with Thanksgiving? No.
Yeah. I love Thanksgiving weekend. I like Black Friday. I like the Wednesday before. It's a 5-day weekend, kind of. It's 4.5 day.
It's honestly,
which is nice.
At this point, Thanksgiving is just a time that businesses have decided that we're off, except for people that have to work in retail.
And then you get ready for Christmas. You decorate the Christmas house. You decorate. It's like a big decoration. So there's a lot of things I look forward to with the weekend, but the actual day and the dinner is my least favorite part. So it could use a rebrand.
It definitely, and we don't need the story of what it was, the fake story that they tell us.
Yeah, of course. That could also go for sure.
That could just disappear.
Yep, for sure.
We could just literally just throw that all in the garbage.
Yes, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day of that is bad. Yeah, that's just like them pretending, reverse engineering something to make themselves feel good about killing millions of people. That's what that is.
We could just throw that out.
So we could just, exactly. We don't need to pretend like we did something we didn't do.
No. So I'm all about that.
Because a realistic Thanksgiving would be brutal.
No, we wouldn't be celebrating.
Yes. No, that's not a cause for celebration.
But what I'm doing, I'm bringing for Thanksgiving.
What?
Steve's Authentic Key Lime Pie. Fuck tradition. I'm going for what I like.
Yeah, you should. That's great.
Fuck it. I'm bringing a Steve's Authentic to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because that's what I like.
Yeah.
I'm going to go off the rails. I'm going to be eating Steve's Authentic.
That's what I had on my birthday. Before dinner.
You don't got to tell me.
That was our appetizer.
You don't got to tell me.
That was really our dinner, and dinner was our dessert.
And I looked to the sky, and I said, what?
I don't know. I'm so happy right now.
I said, I feel the dopamine in my brain.
That's it.
I felt dopamine.
Yelling. He was yelling in public about the dopamine.
I don't have shame.
I think it's good. We were having a good time. That was a great day.
I'm done. I don't have shame. Also, now when people see me and they go, "Hey, I saw this thing. That's really nice." I go like this. Rather than downplay it, I go, "Yeah, it's fucking incredible, right?"
Yeah, you should.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah, go see Nora in theaters. It won't be in theaters forever, so go check it out.
Yeah, go see Nora.
But it is incredible. You should say that.
So I'm just that. When someone goes, "Oh, things are going good for you," I go, "They are."
Yeah.
I don't even.
You should let them know.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
And friends I'll talk to, tell them.
Yeah, there's a little more nuance, but to the outside person,
fuck
it is going well.
Fuck it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I put a lot of work into it. That's something you could say.
Nah.
Or just acknowledge it. Yeah.
I go, yeah.
I wouldn't downplay it. Definitely not down.
I did for years.
I know. That's good that you don't anymore.
I'm done.
Don't downplay it.
That's
Hype it up and also let them know that you fucking put time and effort into it.
Well,
It's not some magic thing.
Nah. Well, here's the thing. Also, like, I want my sister, if she listens to this, not feel bad about Thanksgiving. I also want to say this.
Okay.
So let's go back for a second. on
Okay.
this.
Okay.
I know that she's put a lot of effort, and I love her, and I'm so excited to spend time with my family.
That's not your issue.
That's not my issue at all.
Of course.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna sleep over her house.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
We're gonna have a sleepover. We're gonna be her. The best part of Thanksgiving for me is going to be when her and I and my brother-in-law are on the couch, cozied up, slamming cheese until I'm sick.
Okay.
That's gonna be the best part for me.
Yes. I mean, cheese is incredible. That's maybe the best part about Thanksgiving.
So cheese is so good. Cheese is so good. It makes you believe in the moment.
Of course.
You know, cheese is so good. It makes the person go, fuck consequences. I believe in the moment, and that moment is sticking this dairy in my mouth that my body can't handle.
Yeah. You got to take medicine to ingest it.
That's how you know it's so good.
Yeah.
They didn't make a pill for any other food you can't ingest.
It's the hardest thing that I found in my life to give up.
They never made a pill for peanuts.
No.
Peanuts ain't that good. If peanuts were good, they would have a lactate pill for peanuts.
I don't know if it's possible, but okay.
I believe in it.
Okay.
Men couldn't get their dicks hard. They figured that out pretty quick.
You're right.
What are we talking here? Cheese, they figured out.
Yeah.
They figured out how people could absorb and eat cheese. So if one time when people become literally, in my opinion, they become Spartans. They go, we live for tonight. Tomorrow we'll see another dawn, but tonight we eat cheese. They live. You've never hear memento mori more than a person that
Memento mori.
You never heard of memento mori more than a person that is lactose intolerant with a cheese platter in front of them. We live for the moment.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Tomorrow we may die, but tonight we fought.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Cheese is so good. And I'll tell you this, cheese had no business being a part of any Thanksgiving tradition, and we brought it to there.
You did.
Now we just need to have it leak over into
Yeah, there's
that
no
main meal.
cheese in the meal.
No.
In the traditional Thanksgiving meal.
But the
there would be 0
appetizers
cheese.
are filled with cheese.
Yeah, exactly. And the desserts have cheese too.
And I can't believe that we're going to stay traditional when people are making sweet potato casserole. How traditional are we? We're staying traditional to what, the 90s?
Yeah.
We can't stay traditional.
Well, that's my issue with that's my issue with the frat stuff. I'm like, this is a tradition that people 6 years ago told you they've been doing forever. So I'm going to make some new shit up and tell you I've been doing this forever. Watch how next year people believe it. Like, you think outside the box. That was my big issue with it. And I still had a lot of issues at this time in my life, but even then it used to drive me crazy.
If it's post Tamagotchi, it's not
a tradition.
Yeah. If
But that's
Furbies
everything.
came out, yeah,
That's everything.
I know.
They're trying to make new, so let's create our own new stuff. That's what I think we need to do.
And that's why I'm really excited for this X24 that me and my family
Yeah,
are
that'll
doing,
be fun.
because it's us trying new stuff and not liking stuff, and you know.
Yes.
And there's some things I'd never want to get rid of.
Yes, which is
because I love them.
What?
Like the Christmas stuff, you know?
Yes.
We're spending the day after Thanksgiving with my family.
That's nice.
You
guys do that.
There's no pressure.
Yes.
There's
yeah,
only love.
I've had to create new traditions in my 20s as I've like deviated away from certain things that I used to love about the holidays and had to find new things to find love in and traditions.
And I think that people listening here, don't do what you don't like because it's called a tradition.
I agree.
Don't do what you don't like because it's called a tradition. Do what's going to make you and the people that you love and care for happiest because you love them and will feel nice.
Yes.
That's what the holidays should really be about.
Yeah.
Feeling great. I mean, you spend a lot of money. You spend a lot of time. You're off from work, right?
Yeah.
Let's do something that we're happy about.
Yeah.
And I know that's not food for everyone.
No.
So whatever that might be.
Whatever that is, you do.
Yeah. Some people I know someone was telling me that they watch all the Quentin Tarantino movies on. They love Quentin Tarantino movies on Thanksgiving. They just would watch.
Oh, that is fun.
Yeah, so I go,
Just
great.
create your own thing.
Yeah, and then every year they go, oh, we liked the Kill Bills, so we watch the Kill.
Everything's a hype.
Yeah.
That's everything. That's another thing I learned in college. The hype is everything. So if you can get excited with people, that's all that matters.
Okay.
It's all about the excitement.
It is all about the excitement.
You're texting your whatever cousin, can't wait, we're going to watch I don't know. What's a Quentin Tarantino movie? What's the first one?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Pulp
This is
Fiction.
attractive.
Pulp
No,
Fiction.
it's not. It's not Pulp Fiction. It's the one where the guys have weird names: Green, Red, 1, 2.
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's fine.
But we didn't.
But that's fun. If you guys,
Yeah.
whatever is gonna get you and your family excited a week before, that is what you should be leaning into. So whatever you're excited about a week out, that's, I think, do more of that kind of stuff.
And I think that, like, just because people that aren't there, you're not losing their spirit. I think that's what people are scared of. Why they keep traditions, because they want, when they're gone, for you to remember them as you do that thing.
Oh, interesting.
Here's the truth to me. You're bigger than stuffing.
I hope so.
You're bigger.
You gotta be.
I mean, but that's, people just want to be with you in those moments.
Yes.
But anyone that wants to hold on to a tradition so I remember them, you're bigger than the food item in front of me.
I agree.
And that's the serious part.
That's important to remember. I hope
you
so.
can't
I
tell
would
them.
never want to be deduced to one meal, or I'm an essence.
and
I'm a person. Bringing people together and making them laugh would be my thing that I would want to be
100%.
remembered by. So whatever makes you brought together and laugh in 100, 200, 400 years, that's how I would want to be remembered.
That's beautiful. And I don't want to be remembered.
I'm not living my life in a way that is for anything besides what's in front of me. Not what's in front of me, but like this life I'm in.
We're a couple of cheese addicts who aren't worried about tomorrow.
Exactly. You'll take that lactate pill, baby.
So we're excited. We're gonna hop over on the Patreon now. Just a reminder, we will be giving away a free beanie to our Patreon member. One Patreon member a week until Christmas time. We put our name in a random generator. We will be hitting start on that and seeing who won it this week. So if you want to be put in the raffle for a free beanie, sign up for the Patreon and we'll throw your name into that raffle. Also, if you just want to buy a beanie because it's getting kind of cold outside, or you want to support the pod, go ahead. You could check out beanies.
Loudaboutnothing.com/shop. You could get those beanies. Please, please, please. If you like the podcast, that's a very easy way to support the podcast.
Yep.
Also, we would love to sell you guys some beanies. It's definitely a nice way to support us.
We got beanies in the house, so just hit us up.
And they're nice. They're embroidered. They are nice.
Good quality.
Yeah, they're good quality. That was very important to us. We were trying to find merch and wanted it to meet our quality. We were not going to sell anything that I wear it frequently when it's cold out.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I don't wear it as often.
He doesn't wear it as often. Well, you got to start wearing it. Yeah, things are going great. Look at my fucking hat.
I don't wear it as often, not because it's not a good hat, but I just don't want to.
What, you feel corny?
I just want to get lost in the crowd.
Okay.
And I can't.
You can't. Well,
I wear a Loud About Nothing hats. I'll be like the Beatles coming to America. That point of view is even more insane. It's more insane. But so also, people, you don't need to do that to support us. You don't need to spend any money. What you could do is share the podcast with a friend. That's truly the best thing that you could do. Word of mouth means so much to us. Comment on the YouTube, subscribe, like the videos. You know what we need.
Yeah, let us know what you like from the episodes. We like the comments. We like the social media comments. We like the social media shares to the stories. We like all of that. All that stuff helps a ton, and we see it. It's been happening a lot more.
And we appreciate that.
And we do appreciate it. And we've been reaching out to people that share to let them know what episode it's from. So then when we reach out to people that are like, oh, yeah, I listen every week, thank you for hearing us and sharing the stuff. So we appreciate that a lot. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, Robbie, hit the music.